Hello everyone, welcome back to Little Angel Farm. I am excited to say that our kitchen and living room are 100% complete with no small projects. Now we have not pulled all of our furniture out of storage. We will be doing that tomorrow because I will also be decorating for Christmas and getting all that stuff out of storage. But it's at least done and everything's looking amazing. So let me flip the camera around and show you what we're working with. Alright, so let's start with the living room. I did get some family photos and our crosses and stuff out of storage, so that's already hung up. Our TV goes right there. It is not currently there because we moved it to the bedroom. This is our military section. There's another piece of furniture that goes right here, which is why it looks a little bare there. There will not really be any furniture in front of these windows because this is where I'm probably gonna have 3 or 4 Christmas trees because I have 7 Christmas trees, so. Here's the dining room. Just gotta get my table and chairs out of storage. Now the China hutch I built is just kind of a jumbled mess because I've just been setting breakable stuff up there. I will decorate for Christmas first and then come the new year, I'll actually make it look like a China hutch, so. This is how it's looking. Now, my most amazing DIY of all times are my countertops. This is painted with just house paints. The white, that's my wall color, and the black, that's my trim color, watered down to make gray. And some gold paint as well to look like marble. I used a feather and some water to kind of get the marbled effect, and then it has epoxy resin on top. I've really liked the look of corbels underneath counters, but I was looking online and stuff and they're like so expensive. Now these are not as chunky and awesome as the ones I've seen, but these come in a 2-pack from Dollar General actually for $6. So I was able to get 3 packs to put them around the kitchen, which I really like. This is an old phone a friend gave me that I put on the end here for added touch. I bought 2 accordion pegboards off of Amazon. They come in a 2-pack for like $10. And then I detached the middle, the 2 pegs, and connected them together so it would be one long pegboard for our coffee mugs to go in between there. My sink, I looked up this brand of sink. It's I think it was $750 something, brand new for the sink. I got it at Habitat for Humanity for $60. My faucet, which is actually really cool because it has a LED light. It starts off blue when it's cold and then green and then turns to red. So you can turn it on and turn your back to it and know when the water's hot. But this came off of Amazon for like $83. It's a very nice faucet. I installed a full reverse osmosis system under the counter. Very proud of myself for that. Nothing leaks. So no more bottled water. Because I do not have a dishwasher, I wanted to go vertical with my dish drying, so I found this one on Amazon for about $100. They do have some cheaper than that, but this one has the ability to be 3 tiers. Like there's a line here that I can put a basket here and over here if I want to, and it was thicker metal. The other ones were kind of like that wire basket, and I wasn't sure if it would break over time, and since all my dish drying will be up here, I wanted to go with that. And again, this is what the counters look like. I'm really proud of myself. They're not perfect. It was my first time doing epoxy, and there's a couple little bubbles. I did use the blow dryer. It said to use a blow dryer or heat gun, and I couldn't find our torch heat gun, so I went with the blow dryer. So there's a few little bubbles in a couple spots when you get up close to it, but overall it's amazing. It's heat resistant up to 150 degrees, so with pot holders and stuff you can set stuff on it. You just shouldn't put it directly because it can turn the epoxy slightly yellow. I've tried to be very meaningful in how I've done my cabinets, since this is a much smaller house than our last house. So I built this on the side here, used this space to hold our cutting boards and pans. Here's another old phone, came from Robbie, the same one who gave us the other one. He actually gave me 3 phones, so I've hung up 2, and then the other one's like a countertop one. We built in a double oven. I have always wanted a double oven. So Carlos and his brother actually installed the breaker in the fuse box, and then I got in the attic and ran the wire, drilled a hole underneath this, like to drop in the wall, so the wire is in a one of those metal boxes. I can't think of the name of them now. And built the frame around it and everything. So they installed it at the actual box, and then I did the rest of it because I was afraid to touch the electrical box. But both of them work. I got this oven off of OfferUp for $100. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna work, but it does, and it's perfect. So I now have 3 ovens, but if this oven ever gives out, we will make shelving here or something and do possibly a propane burner, just a flat top, because we'd really love a gas stove top. But again, I did the epoxy all the way around. I wanted the waterfall look over here. And again, trying to be mindful of how we do everything. I hung some pans right here on some hooks. Our spice rack is on the side here. And then this open hole, because there was going to be a gap in between the original cabinet and where I was building in the oven. So I made from the front, it just looked like the counter continues, but I installed clips to be our trash like bag holder. Instead of just putting a can in there, we just hooked the bag directly to it. And then I put a shelf here on top for more added storage. I think it's turned out really nice. But I finally have my dream kitchen. It's just amazing. And if we come down here on the hallway, I've also hung up a few pictures in the hallway too. Hey, Lou. So it's coming along. So it's coming along really good. Like I said, tomorrow we will be unloading storage and getting our furniture here, and I'm gonna decorate for Christmas. Of course, Thanksgiving is this week, so we'll have Thanksgiving, getting ready into Christmas. And then once my boxes are here and my main furniture for my living room, I'm gonna start on the bedrooms, because the bedrooms are just adequate for us to get our beds in there, but they're not fully painted or anything. So, but anyway, thank you. Live juicy. God bless.